Nicely driven, that could be 4. Good, positive, strong off drive. Beautiful off the front foot. He really is a front foot player, Matthew Hayden, be it the gabber or the whacker. He likes to get onto the front foot, hit that superbly. Heath Streak to take up the attack from the members' end, buying into the strong Fremantle doctor coming from third man down to long on. Beautiful shot, beautifully placed. Here, Lehman's just a bit slow. I think he was settled for 3. That's Darren Lehman at his best. You see the wind up there. That's up there. Got to go all the way. And he really has got brute force to truck that into the gap.
Yes, he certainly did. That was overpitched, and his eyes lit up as he saw it coming, and you could see his bottom hand coming to that one.
At the whacker. That's beautifully placed. Not quite a committed to the bat, running down the hill.
Yes, it will get there too. Just get there. It kept him interested though. You're right, it wasn't off the meat of the bat, otherwise it would have got there a lot quicker. But certainly was good placement.
Yep. Bat and pad there. They look for 2 and get it.
That one did bounce a bit for Andy Fowler, who's keeping wicket. It's a very hard surface. Keepers have got to be very careful, yeah? Just watch this one come in.
Swab ball. Instant decision there by the umpire at the pavilion end. And Darren Lehman is on his way. Matthew Hayden is on his way. First breakthrough there for Zimbabwe. Heath Streak's bowled pretty well. Streak was very confident. Hayden for a moment was... There's no ball called, so it's been a slightly indifferent performance from David Graham today. Not as impressive as the other day. Martin, on the other hand, has just picked up 3 runs. There's 4 for him. It didn't go all that far away from Andy Clough, the captain wicketkeeper, but it was an authentic stroke. It wasn't just a little nick that went down to fine leg. He got it just about off the part of the bat he was aiming at. There's a nice stroke, just didn't quite time it. It's going against the breeze and slightly uphill. Miss out by a couple of yards, reaching the boundary. Into the bowling now, Guy Whittle coming on from the members' end. Lehman
showing absolute disdain for the bowling of Guy Whittle there. He marched well out of his crease, realising that there was no fine leg, or that fine leg was up inside the circle. As soon as it was on his pads, just flicked it away down the leg side.
Very much a slower ball from Guy Whittle.
Shouts of catch it, and Damien Martin has fallen to his own trap. He took a catch in that position in Zimbabwe's innings, played some good fields, but now he's fallen to exactly that same fieldsman at short mid-wicket.
Guy Whittle has picked up the wicket. It was an authentic stroke away there to the man in that mid-wicket position. Damien Martin goes, and the second wicket down for the Australian A side, Zimbabwe.
A very good shot too. Anything that's on leg stump, if you've got all the fielders square, you get it away fine, it's going to be 4.
Yes, this is a new method that Darren Lehman's using. I think he's a bit vulnerable with it. They've got the man at square leg, square for the one he takes off his toes. That was far too wide. The angle was there, it just helped on its way, but he's just lifting the ball in the air. That's fine. There's nobody there, and it's always going to be 4. But
under the boundary, it's got the wind at its back. It's a long boundary, and I tell you what, he doesn't want to pick that one up down there. There she goes, into the fence for 4. Good shot too.
Yes, Justin Langer off the mark with a beautiful shot off the back foot, playing on his home ground. Once again, David Brain just been a fraction short in his half, and is beautifully balanced, and he just beat the man at point.
Right down the ground, we've seen 1 or 2 in that direction. Right off the meat of the bat, down to the fence for 4. And so Australia A moved 2 for 74. They're having a lot of fun, that's for sure. The idea is to get the air out. Things have been bobbing around all day. Kids have been having a ball. It's a good shot into the gap, and that'll go down towards the boundary. And despite the breeze, it's going to go for 4. That is well timed. Very good shot.
Justin Langer showing his good nick.
Yes, it won't be long before we'll see Strang, I don't think.
It'll be tough for him. That's misfield. So the pressure starting to come to bear on the Zimbabweans in the field. It's going to be hard for Strang with the 2 left-handers in. It was very impressive on Friday.
That's well played. Nice use of his feet too. And he got right to the pitch of that one, smashed it away. That's very good batting.
It's a great shot, but encouraging for the spinner as well. If he bowls well, and when he comes at him on this pitch, and you can see him in fight with the ball spinning from off to leg, he played that beautifully. He gave himself some room there and just crunched it down the ground.
Nice placement there, and comfortably black. And oh, just a little bit of a limp there from Lehman. That's the end of the over. It's 2 for 98. Justin Langer, on the other hand, will play a shot whenever it's presented.
100 for Australia A.
That brings up the 50 partnership in 50 balls. Just the sort of partnership that the Australian A team needed. Just a couple of wickets. Ricky Ponting taking the short single. Grant Flower, I think, maybe the fielder there. Short mid-wicket. Ricky Ponting, another wrong inside half of the bat again, tries to take the quick single to get off the mark, the underarm throw. Gary Martin, the fielder, the ball taken by the bowler, and Ricky Ponting's in a lot of trouble.
This was pretty well fielded, going to the left-hand side. He got there quickly and was able to steady and get the right-hand throw. Ricky Ponting is on his bike. See there why the umpire had to call for the video replay, because he didn't have time to get absolutely into position. So Ricky Ponting
and the Flower direct hit. There could be an overthrow here. Lehman will come back. That brings up his 50. Pretty controlled and restrained innings by Darren Lehman. Put out there with the view to take the opportunities if they were there. He likes to play his shots, but the Zimbabwean low, by any means. Now he pulls out one of the more aggressive shots, and that'll run down to the boundary.
7 boundaries for Darren Lehman. Captain to that last delivery where they ran the easy single and then got the overthrow. Captain yelling at the fieldsman.
It's an adventurous player. There's no point getting loose at this stage and losing a couple of wickets and bringing the Zimbabweans back into the game. In the air, 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and away she goes. That'll be 4 runs. It's not in Darren Lehman's nature to play defensively or conservatively. If the ball's there to be hit, he likes to hit it and hit it hard.
You see there the advantage of the left-hander with the ball spinning into him. Swings with it, and he's such a powerful hitter and good timer of the ball. He's only got to get it slightly into a gap, and it's away to the boundary.
This one's a bit finer. They run now for the backward square leg fielder. Might be too long. And that'll run into the boundary. The field runs away down this end. Amazing how fast the ball travels over the outfield. It wasn't off the middle of the bat, more of an underneath edge, but Darren Lehman knew that if he could get it fine. Side screen adjusted. Side screen you can see there in the foreground as Paul Strang goes around the wicket. And the fine sweep again. Darren Lehman again knowing that he just had to get some bat on it and it would run away down the hill as it's done there. Paul Strang frustrated. He might be thinking that it was a lucky shot, but a calculated gamble there by Darren Lehman. Ball pitched outside, off stump. He's just swiped it away on the leg side.
He is a very good player who's improved his all-round capabilities at limited overs level by taking the new ball, being able to bowl very solid medium pace. It's 4 for 146.
Nick, the bottom edge, you get 4. Well, when you're hot, you're hot. He slashed at that bottom edge, ran on the ground, beat the wicketkeeper, Andy Flower, and went for 4.
Hasn't had too many false strokes out there, Darren Lehman, and that wasn't a chance.
Not sure why he's doing this, with the breeze coming from square leg across to point. Which would really help his wrong. And Lehman gets that, as Ian Chappell said earlier. Where's the slip? Where is the slip? He's on holidays at the moment. They pick up 3. Oh, it's 4, is it? It's 4. So Lehman there trying to cut against the spin and the bounce. And just hit it straight where first slip would normally be. Oh, that's beautifully played. Oh, that's great sweep shot. His attention. You've seen the ball early, Darren Lehman.
One of the things about Paul Strang is that he's come into the Zimbabwean side without any previous experience. They've chosen the touring side, they've put him in, and there's been nothing in other international matches to let us know anything about him. He's played domestic cricket in Zimbabwe, but he looks quite good to the extent that he's now picked up a wicket. He's beaten Lehman, he's beaten him with the spin and the flight, drawn him down the pitch. Has him very, very unhappy. Might even be muttering the odd word or two, and Paul Strang has struck.
Yes, well, there you go. I'm not sure what Darren Lehman was trying to do. I think that may have been wrong. It seemed to hold its line. Certainly didn't. Magnificent. 3 run-outs. That's big win for Australia, and they're getting a great round of applause from the crowd. They're happy.
Winning run win by Western Australian, and the side skippered by a WA man.